Yo, Fluffs, what's up? Good to see you all. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you could make it. It's going to be exciting because today we're going to attempt again the Birdman debunk.
And the key word is try. Let's start this dumpster fire. In today's video, Flatzoid and his silly panel is looking on a channel. The name of the channel is the Tree Birdman. It's a channel with about 250,000 followers.
We'll talk to you.
So I do find this really cowardish, and it's just simple. Just say, I don't want to have a conversation with you because I don't really know how I would defend myself. Because that's at the end of the day all it is. Because the guy's coming up with 2015 arguments. The guy is literally like he hasn't done any research on the subject before. And we're going to see it when we go through the rest of the stuff. Okay. Secondly, perhaps more importantly, I don't entertain conspiracy theorists and science deniers. See what I'm saying? Since when are we science deniers, guys?
You are science deniers, and he don't want to debate established facts with fools like you, Flatzoid. Why would anybody debate you?
No. We are science realists.
Yep.
You guys claiming pseudoscience isn't science, and we're calling you out for it. That's it.
By trying to use the Bible as a science book. Flatzoid, you can't determine if it's science or pseudoscience.
Yeah.
We're the ones that like science because we don't want pseudoscience to be the thing.
No, Flatzoid, you are a science denying religious fool that thinks the Bible is science.
Well, it's all imagination shit, you know? It really is. That's it's really strange that until Parsons actually came along and really started pioneering into the field of rocketry, rockets to the space were just, that's just science fiction. It's impossible. It can never take place. And in fact, they turned down a grant to, they laughed at him. They said, no, there's no way. Once you get a rocket into space, then you don't have anything to push off of. And I thought that was funny as shit, but I think it had something to do with the occult connection to it, because it definitely is an occult belief system. It's you know what I'm saying? It's not.
Yeah. Heliocentrism is an occult belief system. It's based on Babylonian beliefs.
And it's a positive claim from Flatzoid. Where is your evidence, Flatzoid, for that statement?
And he says, me debating you suggests that our positions are even remotely equal. I do not respect your positions. See, he's just a bigot. And I'm sure I did make it clear I want to have a conversation, not a debate. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Poor Flatzoid. This big YouTuber have no interest in visiting Flatzoid's stupid panel.
Okay, then he says, the reasons none of you are engineers, STEM professors, or performing science in labs, you're here to sow discord because of your ability to do math and understand scientific principles and experiments, that's all. Okay, first of all, people have different professions and jobs, because if we were all the same people doing the same jobs, there would be nothing. Imagine nobody was a farmer. You wouldn't be able to eat. Imagine nobody fixed cars. You wouldn't be able to commute. Imagine nobody built houses. You wouldn't be able to stay in a house. What if everybody did exactly the same job?
And without doctors, people would die. Flatzoid, are you too stupid to understand how silly your arguments are? You don't understand science, and you are not a scientist.
And secondly, just because we're a flat earther doesn't mean we've never finished school, doesn't mean no one's become an engineer or studied science or studied engineering or physics or anything. The guy's doing a cliche of, you flat earthers are just stupid because you're a conspiracy theorist. First of all, flat earth isn't a conspiracy theory.
Yes, it is. They are hiding the truth. They are hiding flat earth. You're always talking about they, who is behind it. It's a conspiracy.
No one has yet to show me how flat earth is a conspiracy theory yet,
No.
has they?
No.
They're just claiming it's a conspiracy theory. How have we conspired anything, guys? Where has flat earth conspired?
I think it's the other way around. I think they conspired to make a globe out of a flat Earth. That's just my opinion, personally.
So it's really actually infuriating when you get these bigots trying to claim this stuff. But I just laugh at them though, because it is projection.
And there they confirmed what I just said. They believe that the globe, every scientific evidence, is a part of a conspiracy. There you have a conspiracy theory.
Because I can guarantee you, if I had to talk to this guy about physics and science, we know who would be the one understanding what's going on.
I don't know about him, but I know that you, Flatzoid, don't know much about science. You misunderstand, misrepresent, and you're always looking at the Bible instead of science.
It would be different if you people presented any models at all. But you don't, because you can't, as your explanations for empirically observable phenomena are all incongruous, and that's precisely why you don't have a working model, and why you all immediately balk at the joke model I placed in the beginning of this video. Your goal is to endlessly question reality instead of presenting a falsifiable model of your own, and that is why we are not equal. You have something to attack while you give me nothing. Okay. This is going to be very plain and simple. If you made a claim, you have the burden of proof. It's not our duty to replace your falsified burden. You made a claim, back it up, or it's shown false. I don't need to go and replace that claim, do I?
You claim that we don't live on a globe. You claim that space is fake. And you claim a small and local sun, and that stars are only lights in the sky. But you can't explain why they rotate differently in the northern and the southern hemispheres. And we can't explain things, you point at the Bible.
That FE Core and a couple of other people have actually made a flat working model, from what I can remember back in the day. He's way behind. He's not been in this arena that long.
No, FE Core haven't made a working flat or Earth model. That's pure bullshit.
But is there a globe model, by the way?
Not a working one.
What?
They got multiple models for certain aspects.
Yeah.
Just like the flat Earth has multiple models for certain aspects.
What is this fool talking about? Multiple models for the globe? No, but flat Earth. Flat Earth have no models.
But these idiots don't understand that if you take, for instance, a Gleason's AE map and say distances, it's not a distance map.
And?
Nope. And it's made up of globe projection anyway, so
it's not hard to understand. Any model that they actually present comes from a flat Earth measurement.
No, Flatzoid, that's a lie, and you can't prove your statement. The globe is not based on some flat Earth measurements.
By default, even the Mercator or the WGS84 ellipsoidal consideration model comes from a first measured flat Earth.
Mm.
So if the Mercator map, for instance, is based on flat Earth measurements, why don't we have a working flat Earth map? Explain that, Flatzoid. Good luck.
But they don't understand this.
They don't. And the Mercator's
We are
way
the ones
off.
we're the ones that are wrong.
And that's where they always show their great circle routes is on the Mercator map. And it's like, okay, well, let's see your great circle routes for your north-south destinations. How come there's no great circle going north and south? What the hell's up with that?
Flatzoid and his silly panel don't understand how, for instance, a Mercator projection is distorting land masses and so on. If you look at this illustration, it's quite clear. It's a big difference north to south and east to west. But this is too complicated for a flat earther to understand.
Oh, a little different, huh? Did you ever hear of Thales of Miletus?
No.
He was a Greek philosopher who believed in a flat earth. Thales of Miletus, one of the earliest Greek philosophers, is known for his contributions to mathematics and astronomy. Living in the 6th century BC, Thales proposed that the earth was flat, floating on water like a disk. His flat earth model was based on his observations of nature and his belief that water was the fundamental substance of all matter. While Thales made groundbreaking strides in understanding the natural world, his flat earth theory was eventually overshadowed by later philosophers like Pythagoras and Aristotle, who presented evidence for a spherical earth. Thales' ideas, though flawed, laid the groundwork for future philosophical inquiry and scientific thought in ancient Greece, marking an early chapter in humanity's quest to understand the cosmos. How come we only ever hear about this Aaron Krusty Knees guy?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, even Aristophanes and stuff, there's no evidence the guy even existed. Nothing. It's just literally hearsay of people a few generations after.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention, Flatzoid. Did you talk about Jesus? Let's hear it once again.
There's no evidence the guy even existed. Nothing. It's just literally hearsay of people a few generations after.
Yes, it sounded like he talked about Jesus. Yes, I know, he didn't talk about Jesus, but I could use the same argument when it comes to believing in Jesus. Okay, that was all for this time. We'll be back soon. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye.